What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another video. In Long Beach, man. Oh man, when it's career day and their mom does OnlyFans, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Notification bells on so you won't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. I'm trying to keep it together. But I already know with the way that he has his shirt. All right, man, let's get it. Let's get it, man. If this was a try not to laugh, I failed and the video didn't even start yet. Like, damn.
Good morning, class. I am Deontay's mother.
We know who you are.
Oh, goodness.
My name is Sandra, and
At the prestigious throat.
Wow.
444. I'm sub. They got the 30% off deal.
and I am an entrepreneur.
You suck dick on the internet.
Yes, I do sex work.
You're a prostitute. Prostitutes have sex and suck pee-pee for money.
Oh, my goodness. These kids. I'm thinking about my future kids. And honestly, because, okay. This may go into some interesting territories. I have different frames of references. I don't know, like I like the idea of homeschooling my kids. I really, really do. My sister, she's homeschooling the kids. And I see that aspect of things. But I just think about how dope, even though there was some bad times that happened, but overall, public school was pretty fire. It's the ones that I went to, and it was like right before things started getting crazy because, heck, I was able to check out books in elementary school of like picture like books that had slaves hung like this. There was so many things that were not off limits as far as like knowledge. So I'm just all like, but at the same time, I do know that introduced to several things because of public school. But I would say honestly, if you're teaching your kids correctly, even if they're exposed to certain things, especially with peer pressure, I would just think that because I think about, myself and different things, there was definitely stuff I just didn't do. But there was also stuff that I did that I think was just normal, especially when it came with, with the opposite sex and everything like that, but it's one of those things. What do y'all think about, public school versus like homeschool? And just like I feel like the public school, like the public school side of things, I feel like it just helps you for one with, being around other people your age. I don't like the idea of being so closed off that when you get out into the real world, it's like this whole shock, because you never know what you're going to end up doing. So you might have to get, a job interacting with people, so that's what I think. So this is going to be interesting because it's just all like they're going to be, if they do go to public school, some of those children's parents, mothers are going to be, if it's still even up and running at that time, but that still the fact that no matter what, that stuff ends up being free online. Do you know how many things that were supposed to be behind a paywall gets out for free? You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. I have the whole class already know one of the students is that no. Is it worth it? Like, really? Is it worth it? Nah,
You're a whore.
You're a
The
whore.
proper term is sex worker, and I do incentivize.
My daddy said he saw you get trained by illegal immigrants behind the Home Depot.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't there a video you recorded of yourself exposing your breasts to St. Jude patients? You a sex offender.
It was their last wish. I don't know
Why the pinned
It was
video
their
on your
last
Twitter is a
wish.
video of you getting nutted on by a Down syndrome man?
I'm all inclusive. I don't know.
You
Oh
got
my
kids.
goodness. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, guys, it said all your Twitter, like, this is what's so crazy. These women, like, if you go on Twitter, if you go on X, whether you search for it or not, if you just hit I'm above 18 or whatever, on their regular to followers and non-followers, you can just see them naked or them engaged in acts. It's the most craziest thing. Like, it's just all like, how is this freaking normal, man? Like, it is crazy. And so, of course, a kid can simply just be like, oh yeah, I'm da da da, and just see it for free. The fact that you could go, this was not the same type of stuff when I was in elementary or middle school or hell, even high school. You could not, there was no way. You might have heard some things about somebody's parents, especially if you live like in an apartment or small town or the small community in general, or everyone at the school, like, kind of, they got the teacher be different things like that. But yo, there was no way that it was this. There was no way it was happening. Like, but this is insane, man. Oh, it's crazy.
Bro,
Grown ass woman.
did you ever once think about the ramifications of your actions?
Hell no.
Did you ever think about Deontay
Deontay?
when you did the Target titty run?
Wow, the Target
The
City
Swallow
run.
80 Men challenge?
Wow.
The scuba diving cum bath? Did you ever think
Wow.
about Deontay one time?
No.
It's
How are
one
you
thing.
getting grilled by these kids? You don't even know. I'm only assuming that they're elementary or middle school, because after that, I honestly never even heard of career day in middle school, let alone high school. So that's why I'm assuming. So that makes it even funnier because it's just like these elementary school students going in. It doesn't even matter. Pre-K through 5th grade, it doesn't matter. This would be wild in any one of those ages, So it's just crazy that they even know they said the Target titty for. Yo, the names are
Deontay
wild.
mama to be a whore.
Yeah, agreed.
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 Her ass up. But to display your whoreness online
For everybody.
to the entire internet,
world.
the entire world is crazy, bro.
For real. It's wild. It's so
We
wild.
in the 3rd grade, Sandra. Deontay has his whole life ahead of him.
For real. That's crazy.
We take it easy on him because we support whore victim children.
Poor victim children.
But the
damn.
4th graders might not see it that way.
He's cooked,
Wow,
Sandra.
he's cooked.
They might not take it so easy on him, Sandra. Do better,
Do better.
Sandra.
Getting groomed by these 3rd graders.
Now get the fuck out of our 3rd grade class. Before you do, change your green card to a red one. We don't ever want to see your whore face.
Turn your into a red one. Yo, if you remember in elementary school with those changing the cards. Do they still do that? Oh man. This was crazy and on point. It's like, it's funny, but that's what Long Beach does. It's funny, but it's like, you think about this stuff. It's a real thing. These kids what? And he did the whole extreme, like the kids aren't gonna be sitting up there and giving her a pep talk, but they might. Sometimes we be downplaying the smarts of kids and stuff like that. They be saying some poignant stuff, but yo, this was crazy. Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comment section. Do you think this is going to be an actual issue, or is it already here, or do you think it's going to be an issue in the future? I definitely think it's going to be an issue in the future, and I definitely think that it's going on now. If I'm not mistaken, some I don't know for sure, but if I'm not mistaken, I heard of a young boy self-deleting because of him getting bullied because his mom did OnlyFans. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But hey, it's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.